pop all day. Hold up, somebody on their way. Hold up, I would've grown that day.
My girl. So you talking about what? Ain't got nothing, man. Ain't got nothing on no neck. No, straight like that, dude.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. In my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Tell you wanna play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine, won't be trying to get no on my note. I would down bad on my look, my dog like farmers go. Ain't been sweet, but neither is me, so my beat me on the most. I keep close, phones, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not have that ain't gonna try me without saying I win it. Gonna disrespect the try my.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mindframe coming to you live and direct. And the one.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up, somebody on their way. Hold up, I would've grown that day. Hold up, somebody can't relate.
Black
Hold up,
Panther.
stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in danger. Go up, my crowd in rotation. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Go to the down. I see cuz jogging down. Jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So trouble, no. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the black card on my knee longer than hair on her. Like cavity, and I'm to her that salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, you can start if you looking for somebody.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up, somebody on their way. Hold up, I would've.
Just off the 405 freeway in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, between the Laker girls, the purple and... The Blazers control the...
Entering the game for LA, number 1.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Down just a couple. To Kyle Kuzma. A pass stolen by Portland. Lillard defended by Quinn Cook. Shot from in close, no good.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
To Kyle Kuzma. Hassan Whiteside pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
49 wins for the Trailblazers last year. That was good for third in the West. Jay, what's your projection for this season?
Well, the projection is that they can't afford to stumble out of the gates, which they've done over the last couple of seasons. Unfortunately, I think this team is stagnant to a certain degree. They have great talent, but I don't think they have the pieces to win in the gauntlet of the West.
JaVale McGee. Missed a wide-open look.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Lillard. To McCollum. Nothing going here on that drive. Cruises inside for two.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Los Angeles, they have it. Quinn Cook, defended by Lillard. JaVale McGee knocked loose, and that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer, so it stays with the LA Lakers. He throws it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Lillard in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Had a chance, but it's no good. Count the bucket for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lillard to McCollum. Beyond the arc for 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. It's Cook with the basketball. The score 10-8. Here comes the screen. To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the 3. No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face. He drills it.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
McCollum into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Ken Bazemore. Deep right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard to McCollum. C.J. McCollum. 3 for 4. Good start.
One of the most underrated backcourts we have in the league. Dame with an assist to C.J. is something we hear all the time. No, we actually don't. We should probably hear a lot more of that.
Curling inside. Count it.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Screen coming. Lillard guarded by Cook. And counted at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Lillard. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lakers at the controls right now. Quinn Cook sizing up the all-star Lillard. And a chance coming up at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Lillard. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
On the shot clock. Short jumper misses. Trailblazers with the basketball. McCollum to Lillard. Around the perimeter to Ken Bazemore. Fires the 3, and it's Kuzma able to clear the rebound. Spins and scores.
they're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Lillard up against Cook. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Cook to bring it into the front court. Leads one. To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Kyle Kuzma. And draws the foul.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Kyle Kuzma has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. 2 for 2 on that trip.
Number 3, Anthony Davis.
Lillard to Whiteside. Shot won't go. It's Cook with the basketball. Up by 3. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Bamute to Lillard. Not that time. Cook to bring it into the front court. Leads 3. They'll get it down to Davis. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
And he'll head to the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First try, no good.
Number 15.
No good. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you're coming to my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Bamute to Lillard. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Anthony Davis. Huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Caldwell Pope. To Lillard. Here comes the screen. Lillard to Whiteside. Anthony Davis sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Davis. Stuffs it down with authority. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Hassan Whiteside. 3 for 6 now.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
To Davis. Caldwell Pope. They go down to Davis. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Lillard. Portland has 4 to shoot. It's Lillard for 2. D's got it. Damian Lillard. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nothing going here on that drive. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
McCollum with the basketball. Right now, down 7. Reset here. Let's see what they do. McCollum. Portland down to 4 to shoot. McCollum. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Trying to cash in. Off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. DeMarcus Cousins. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Knocked loose. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
DeMarcus Cousins, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. McCollum into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Oh, a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Substitution being made in this one.
Stepping in for Portland, number 0, Damian Lillard.
Lakers ball.
Into the game.
Quinn Cook against the Lehigh product. Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Lillard to McCollum. Here comes the screen. McCollum defended by Quinn Cook. Short jumper won't fall. McCollum with the basketball. Down a bundle. Screen coming.
Screen coming.
Has a look. C.J. McCollum, 4 out of 10.
And CJ is a guy that doesn't get the respect that he deserves on a nationwide level. 3 straight seasons averaging over 20 points per game. He's a guy that's automatically in range once he leaves the car entering the stadium.
To Caldwell Pope. Five seconds to shoot. Caldwell Pope. It's no good. Shots not going down. McCollum into the front court. His guys down big. Has a chance. Now a step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. McCollum with the basketball. They're looking to make something happen. Lillard. To McCollum. Work it down to Nurkic. Won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
From the painted area, won't go down. It's Portland ball. McCollum to Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard to McCollum. 4-3. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen. To Kyle Kuzma. It was right there. McCollum into the front court. He'll run the offense. Lillard to McCollum. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
McGee matched up with Lillard. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Lillard. Scores from the post. Los Angeles has the basketball.
I told you the screen was coming.
To Caldwell Pope. Here comes the screen. To Caldwell Pope. Over to the right side. Kyle Kuzma. That no good. Off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Lillard, and they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 1. Entering the game for the Portland Blazers, number 21.
Lillard to McCollum. Lillard. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Number 0, Damian Lillard.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Quinn Cook at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws.
Hey, lock up.
McCollum to Lillard. Here comes the screen. Lillard to McCollum. Here's a chance from long range. Tough make there for C.J. McCollum. Can't fault the defender on that one.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Lillard. D has got it. Damian Lillard now 3 for 9.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
I'm on D.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed on a pair. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Short jumper won't go down. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. And the basket good at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Kuzma. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
McCollum in a matchup with Quinn Cook. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
JaVale McGee has got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First free throw is good.
Number 7.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
I got ball.
Lillard up against Cook. Count the basket inside.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Going the other way. To Lillard. Here comes the screen. Lillard, defended by Quinn Cook. Spins and scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Hey, watch this screen left.
McGee powers it through. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Tough make through traffic.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season, a first-time All-NBA first-team player, tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Los Angeles, they have it. Nothing going here on that drive. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got themselves a win here today, and the defensive intensity made all of the difference. They were committed to staying aggressive, forcing turnovers, and being disruptive on their way to victory. The Trailblazers didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Assists.
The Los Angeles Lakers played fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me.
The Lakers beat. Fournier, and they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Fournier to Aaron Gordon. dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Magic have it.
I'm on deep. I'm on deep.
Probing the defense. Trying to make his move. Trying to cash in. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Caldwell Pope. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Grant with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Davis. Rocking the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Caldwell Pope. Davis stuffs it down with authority.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. Sizing up the defense. And the rebound taken by Caldwell Pope. Davis. Short jumper won't go down. The follow won't go either. Grant with the basketball. Now down 6. To Mo Bamba. Gordon. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Magic basketball to Gordon. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Evan Fournier bothered just enough there.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nothing going here on that drive. And count the basket inside.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up. Here we go. Here we go.
Here comes the screen. Jonathan Isaac in a matchup with Boogie. Anthony Davis tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Can't miss those. The follow won't go either. Grant with the basketball. Trailing by 10. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Screen.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now 4 for 6.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Has a look. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Jonathan Isaac has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Subbing in for Orlando.
Here's Rondo with it. Lead stands at 10. To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Old school equals high percentage.
Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Jonathan Isaac. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Cousins. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. First one goes down. So he hits the first, misses the second. Augustine, defended by Quinn Cook. JaVale McGee, able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Cousins. That pass stolen by Orlando. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Augustine with the basketball. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. From the painted area, won't go down. Cook to bring it into the front court. It's an 11-point game. And he finishes at the rim.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
To Vucevic. Just not going down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. Second and 3, got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. First quarter's complete with the Lakers in command. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Now a whistle, and Orlando is going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
To Bradley. Danny Green. To James. No good. In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Five to shoot for Orlando. Trying to cash in. Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Avery Bradley. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here comes the screen. For three. Cleans it up. The follow won't go either. To Bradley. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Here comes the screen. Defense making the ball carrier work. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Number 14, Danny Green.
Orlando has it. To Vucevic. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Avery Bradley. The defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Fultz. Here comes the screen. No good, and no foul. James. And a throwdown.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Coach of the Magic will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Offensive board. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's James controlling the offense. Shot from the lane won't go. To Fultz. Danny Green pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To James. Short jumper won't fall. Augustine with it up top. Down a bundle. Markelle Fultz. 5 seconds to shoot. Has a look. And the rebound comes to Kuzma. It's Orlando's ball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Markelle Fultz at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 47% free throw shooter. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. James. Nikola Vucevic rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Bradley buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
That's me. I'm here. I got ball. Hey, double screen.
Here comes the screen. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Vucevic. Won't go. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for the Orlando Magic.
Orlando ball to Vucevic. Fultz. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Bradley. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Augustine with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Los Angeles Lakers on his development.
Let's do it.
Substitutions. Orlando. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Markelle Fultz to Fournier. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Cousins. Here comes the screen. Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Mo Bamba to Fournier. Screen coming. And the finish. Jay, it counts for 2, but that was pretty.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Lakers ball. To Davis. Takes stock of the floor. Big finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
To Aaron Gordon. Here comes the screen. Gordon. To Mo Bamba. Over to the right side. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Rondo into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Not that time. Fultz. Runner's good there.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Markelle Fultz. Has a chance. The jumper's off the mark. Davis. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Magic own the possession. Fultz to Mo Bamba. Count it.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
To Davis. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Fournier to Gordon. Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Fultz with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Defense making the ball handler work. Gordon to Fultz. Nothing going here on that drive. Isaac to Fultz. Trying to cash in. Shot by Fultz, no good. Rondo with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Magic have it. Fournier to Fultz. Gets it in the right corner. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Now a steal as the Magic have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Here comes the screen. To Cousins. They go down to Davis. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
They work it down to Gordon. Scores from the post.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Davis. Finish that. Tight space with the crossover. Isaac to Fournier. Oh, Evan Fournier. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
The drive, right to the... Oh!
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. New blood coming in for both sides.
Nikola Vucevic.
This will get...
Substitutions, Orlando. Into the game for the
Los Angeles, they have it. James to Davis. Rebound pulled in by the Magic. To Fournier. Here comes the screen. Fournier. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. And he hits.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Curling inside. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Fournier. Five to shoot for Orlando. From long range. Knocks it down.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
LBJ with it. Here comes the screen. To Davis. Off the assist.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Fournier. Here comes the screen. Fournier. Fires the 3. And he connects on the first free throw. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. Los Angeles has the basketball. James. Here comes the screen. To James. Flushes it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Short jumper won't go down. The follow won't go either.
I got him. Here we go.
Here comes the screen. To Fournier. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. That's out. Last touch by DJ Augustine. Down low for Davis. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. Fournier to Mo Bamba. Count it. That's belief right there in his shot.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
James to Caldwell Pope. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Davis. And scores. Strong take.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
To Fournier. And the Lakers with the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. Shot from the lane won't go. In the front court, it's Augustine. Down a bundle. Deep right corner. To Fournier. Short jumper won't fall. Here's Davis. Deep two there, won't go. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers were solid in today's victory. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. The Lakers got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen. The Magic just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Orlando Magic were simply unable to avoid being soft on defense when the ball went inside the paint. Why they couldn't rotate properly, I don't know. They simply got outworked in this matchup. Their lack of interior defense was most obvious in the first half.
Player of the game.
Anthony Davis could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was gold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
We got London on the track.
With that cool cup, with that jewel. What your jewels for? With that cool cup, I need 2 bucks. I'm in New York.
Too much money, I need like 2 bucks. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk, loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up, cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk, and get back yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' hack. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them, hundreds, I married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other, cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but